Hi, in this video, let me show you how to load the ink bottles in the ink tanks of your Epson EcoTank ET-3950 or ET-3958 printer. I'll go step by step, so let's get started. And by the way, if you need to purchase extra ink bottles, I'll put links in the description towards Amazon where you can get Epson compatible ink for this printer. I also put links towards third-party inks that is usually cheaper than this brand name. I'll go ahead and open these ink bottles from the package. Next, I will open this panel by tilting it down. And by the way, before going any further, if you didn't remove the protective tape that is inside of the printer, it's time to do it before loading the ink. So I'll just put this panel up. I'll peel this tape. All right, so now that is removed, we can continue. Each ink tank is clearly identified. So we have the black ink tank, cyan, magenta, and yellow. Never mix them up. Let's start with the black one. This ink tank is larger than the other ones. That's why they give us a larger bottle in the box. I'll open the panel by pulling it up. I'll take this ink bottle. I'll unscrew the top. And now don't be afraid, the ink will not flow all over your table, even if you see I have put the bottle upside down. What we need, okay, as you see, the bottle has two of these prongs sticking out on each side. If we take a look over here, we're going to see that these prongs will be going in these two inlets or these two gaps on each side. So I'll take the bottle and I'll put it upside down. I'll go slowly and make sure that those are aligned. Okay, take your time. Here you go. Once you have put the bottle, the ink will flow by itself. You can even hear it. You don't have to squeeze the bottle. You don't have to shake it. Just leave it. And if you take a look here, the ink level will go up, up, up till the maximum is reached. If during this filling the ink stops flowing, it happened to me once, you can give it a small nudge on the bottle. Not a big one, but usually it will restart. It happens very rarely, so don't worry about this. Wait around a minute, 2 minutes. Once it's done, lift the bottle again. It doesn't do any mess, as you see. You can go slowly. There's a good chance that if you shake it, you're gonna hear that some ink is left. Okay, there's not much of it, but what I suggest is that you put back the cap and you keep this bottle in a closet away from sunlight. And when you see the ink level dropping slightly, you'll be able to put back, okay, the remaining ink. It's not much again, but still, why throw something that hasn't been used? Okay, so now I have completed the black ink tank. I can close the lid here and open the next one, which is cyan. Same thing, I'm gonna take this ink bottle, which is smaller. It has these two prongs sticking out. I will take my time, I will align, and I'll put it right over there. Perfect. It will take less time to refill these color ink tanks since there is less ink to be filled. Again, if we take a look, there's just a tiny bit of ink left. So I'll keep this one as well. Next we have magenta. And finally the last one, the yellow ink. And don't forget, when closing these bottles, make sure they click. Okay, to make sure that they're tightly closed. Here we go. Still a bit left. At the end, close the last one and close the whole panel back. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like. Again, check my Amazon links if you want to get replacement ink for your Epson printer. I'll put links down below towards official Epson ink and also third party that is usually a lot cheaper. See you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment.